Increase rotational power for boxing and combat sports with these exercises by Boxing Science.
The isometric hold, which is great to do on the cables and to do with feedback with the dynamometer. 3, 2, 1. Basically trying to rotate as fast and as hard as we can into there. We can also do that up against the wall, is to do it with a med ball, probably on line with the sternum, outside of the hand, hands on line with the sternum, center of the chest, head up. 2, 1. So you'd probably hold, start a camp, around about 5 seconds holds, doing about 4 reps. Then you go into your high threshold ones when you're going into like complexes, when you're going into doing isometrics, pairing it up with a rotational throw. So then you go 3, 2, 1, relax. 3, 2, 1. So you can do partner resistance. So you can push against me as hard as you can. You started. Come on. Yeah, so you can do longer holds. You can do reactive holds where you're literally jumping into it. There. Go. 3, 2, 1. And you've got switched on straight away. Go. 3, 2, 1. Variation in terms of resistance. So holding it there. We can keep pushing either side, and Ben's having to really switch on his core. Great one to do with large groups is to go against each other, shoulders back and down, and off we go.
You started yet?
No, I hadn't. And if somebody is maybe stronger in the lower body, but not as strong in the core, do it all from the knees. So go onto your knees, there, 2, 1, there, 3, 2, 1. And you can do 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Holding against there. And then we can do little variations each time. And then we can go more chaotic. And the obliques having to really switch on for Ben to try and stay in that center position. There. We're having to hold that position straight away. You might want to step in a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Good. Ben's having to really switch on them obliques very quickly. Shoulders pin back, yes, there's a little bit more upright. Good. Now rotate into it, yeah. Feel that a bit more, yeah? 2, 1, good. Stomach nice and tense there, and off we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. All I'd say there, shoulder position, you're a little bit like this. Okay. You got to keep them shoulders back and down as much as you can, yeah? Just step out just a little bit this way. No, step that way, that's it. Pull that chest out, belly button tucked in there. Good, and go. 3, 2, 1. Feel that a little bit more there. Feel it more in your obliques. And we're going to be controlling that range of motion, trying to increase range of motion each time without moving the hips. Okay? We're not wanting to get the hips involved because we're primarily wanting to work on the oblique strength here. What you definitely don't want to do, just have your hips in no man's land there, having a little bit of contribution. If you want to get your hips through, make sure they're all the way through. You're not just wanting to move your arms. You're wanting a trunk rotation. So you're not wanting to go there. Cable rotations. Naturally, all what's moving is your arms. Handle on line with the center of your chest. Moving that chest round all the way through. Again, using the analogy for boxers, you've got a sponsor on your top, you get more money for more people that see it. Swiss ball variation to help lock in that lower body a little bit more. Squeezing in the Swiss ball, pushing into the floor. Now, it's near impossible for my hips to be moving, contributing to that action. So I'm going to get a lot more through the obliques here and work that rotation. Starting a slightly flexed position, nice and long. You can cheat it all the way through and come back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push out. 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm getting a lengthening of the lats, which is going to be getting my obliques working in there. We're cheating it all the way through to that position. We're locking in the hips there, and then we're controlling it all the way back. And then throwing. Very limited movement. We're not going all the way for rotation. We're not moving anything from the hips for now. We're literally just catching and throwing. You can do it from kneeling position. Throw. Catch, throw. Okay, so from kneeling position. So I'm there, catching it a little bit lower into here. I'm not over rotating. Nothing's moving in the lower body. If we're over rotating, losing stability through the legs, we're not going to be able to produce so much force going into that. So we're here, controlling it, controlling it, controlling it, okay? A lot of emphasis on the eccentric. Now throw and catch into the wall. In fixed position, throw it with a pelvic throw, okay? Because the pre-stretch is what we're wanting to control, but actually the concentric, we don't mind powering it through with the hips, because that's what's going to transfer into boxing. Again, it's important, Ben's doing it really well, is that he's throwing it in, overloading that eccentric. That can be very easy for me if he's just throwing it in. That's what I see most people doing. Or doing rotational throws on their own. And like that. That's doing nothing. It's doing nothing for rotational power. Because starting from this position here, throwing it in, it's just concentric only. The main thing that we're wanting to target, controlling that eccentric to go into that concentric action. If you are doing it on your own, pre-rotation, create that eccentric yourself. A med ball hook. What's important with this is that you stay low, and when you're rotating, you actually staying low. You're not wanting to pop up high. That's why you see people hit too high on there. So you can notice that mine we're hitting round about here. I'm trying to hit that center. So I'm popping up a little bit too high there. See where I can stay low. A little bit more central because I'm staying low in that rotation. Now pop up high. Oh, nearly missed it there. Stay low. You can do a karaoke throw. This is just purely for concentric power. You're almost like creating like a little bit more of a pre-stretch to go into the action. So you're there, hold it in, cross over, then you're firing it through. Because you're dragging it behind, you're getting a little bit more eccentric into it. Again, this is a little bit like the accentuated, where we're just overloading the eccentric and also doing a little bit of neural trickery, working against the resistance before we go, increasing oblique activation during the rotational throw as well. Complicated exercises, faster exercises for our body to deal with. So the body will look to try and use the muscle groups that they're used to. So we've got to try and find ways and restrictions to be able to still meet the adaptation. So when we're working with more advanced athletes and we're looking to try and get that extra 5-10% out of them, we can do like a slingshot throw. So we're going here. Ben's going to be holding. And when he says go,
Go.
boom, fly it through. Okay, yep.
3, 2, 1.
It's getting lats involved here as well, which is vital. Move a little bit further back.
2, 1. 2, 1.
One more.
2, 1.
Getting fatigued now. Good. Two things. One, this ball, keep it into your hip until the last stage. You were like that. Strictly come dancing with it, okay? When you actually throw the ball, don't be leaning into it. The challenge is that lateral momentum, being able to control, and it's all rotational power. A lot of people with the rotational exercises try and get momentum by using the body weight. What you want to do here is there, 1, 2. Look, rotation. I'm not leaning into it, yeah? So keep it in. Good. Make sure that step is a proper step. It's not a little twinkle toes across. It's a forceful step to then drive from. Good. Keep the ball into your hip. You don't want to be here. Step across, but try and keep your hip level. Yeah. That's loads better. Yeah, good. Better. Well done. Yeah, you like almost like pull against me. You go 3, 2, 1, then go. Wanting to rotate it. Don't want to be like trying to get your arm behind it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. There, pull. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Throw it a little bit lower on there. Yeah. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Let's go again one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 2, 1, go. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Good stuff. So I'll throw it, catch it, throw it. Yeah. Good. Really whip that hip. Boom. Turn that foot over. Yeah. And try and have a little bit longer arms. Your arms are a little bit shorter at the minute. Yeah. Yeah. Catch it with long arms, throw it with long arms. Yeah. There. So I threw it a little bit faster then. So then you weren't able to control it a little bit more. So just make sure that you're not over rotating. Yeah. Imagine if you're trying to throw a hook and you go like that, you're telegraphing the shot. Obviously you want to dip and then drive, but you don't want it to be too much. Drive it in. Boom. Good. Don't shorten it too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You can see more power now. You're popping out of it. Yeah. There. Good. Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are wanting to find out more about our coaching techniques at Boxing Science, go and check out the Ultimate Coaching for Combat Sports workshop. This is the most popular strength and conditioning workshop in boxing and combat sports, where we break down the boxing science training methods that's used with world champions. This has been delivered in multiple locations around the world. Now you can get access with just a click of the button. This is brand new, it's insightful, and it's going to take your coaching and your knowledge of sports science in boxing and combat sports to the next level. Up-to-date research and training techniques presented in online webinars, practical demonstrations, and a 100-page ebook jam-packed full of information and our boxing science training secrets. If you're interested in this, go and check out the link in the description, and you can also get 20% discount using this discount code Ultimate Coach 20. You can get access to this course at a much cheaper price. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content, including workouts, breakdowns of the training champions, and also your Q&A sessions. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you on the next video at Boxing Science.